Before your presence we're singing. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live thy words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. You said I must love and feed my enemies, and I'm gonna do it. You said I shouldn't hate or grudge, and I won't, not even for a minute. Let all the truth come from my lips. Bless our souls, cause without you we can't make it. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. You are the wind beneath my wings, see me through all little things. You lifted me when I was down, now you have me standing on higher ground. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. How excellent is thy name, deliver us from sin and shame. Out of the mountain, babe, and suckle in, you have ordained strength. Oh, Jah, I'm depending on you. Oh, no other help I know. Oh, Jah, I'm depending on you. Oh, no other help I know. You're the only way. God be deep, with you I wanna stay. Please don't go away, Lord. Lord, watch over shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. You said I must love and feed my enemies, and I'm gonna do it. You said I shouldn't hate or grudge, and I won't, not even for a minute. Let only truth come from my lips. Bless our souls, Lord, without you we can't make it. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. You're the wind beneath my wings, see me through all little things. You lifted me when I was down, now you have me standing on higher ground. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. Oh, Jah, I'm depending on you. Oh, no other help I know. Oh, Jah, I'm depending on you. No other help I know. Oh, watch over our shoulders, help us live our words. Ooh, all right. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words. Here I come again, Jah Jah. Before your presence we're singing. Lord, watch over our shoulders tonight and help us live our words tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from, Father, show us the way to go. You said I must love and feed my enemies, and I'm gonna do it. Let Jah be praised while I pray for my blessings to rise. Oh, oh. Listen, Man shall not live by bread alone, and I know, but by the words that proceeded from Jah. Man shall not live by bread alone, and I know.
Hey, shalom to everyone.
But by the words that proceeded from Jah.
They're belly full, but they're starving still.
Belly full, but they're starving.
They're starving still because they don't have the ancient truth of Elohim.
Have a lot and still wanting. Jah, without you,
Hey, what's up to you, Sister Kati?
we're empty.
Hey, what's up to you, Anata?
Fill us up with your mercy. Never
Hey, what's up to you, Bruce Lee?
leave us
Sister Sarah?
alone. Can't you see the way is dark and we can make it on our own? I'm kind of happy but I'm mourning. They're looking on but not seeing. They're born with sight and lacking vision. Oh Lord, I pray for their salvation.
Hey, what's up to you, Brother Zatos? All the way from Iran, listening on the inside.
Full but they're starving. Have a lot and still wanting. Jah, without you we're empty. Fill
Hey, what's up to you, Sister Nikki?
us up with your mercy. Belly full but they're starving.
Hey, what's up to everyone in the army in the Philippines?
Have a lot and still wanting.
3 weeks again, veterans and sisters.
Jah, without you we're empty. Fill us up with your mercy. Can't you see? It's Jah we need. And without him, we can't succeed. He's my friend in times of need.
Whether in times or need, you're still supposed to rely on Elohim
Thank you, Jah,
for all your sustenance.
'cause you
So not only when you're in a need, you call on Elohim now.
revealed.
You call on Elohim 24/7.
The belly full but they're starving. Have a lot and still wanting. Jah, without you we're empty. Fill us up with your mercy. Belly full but they're starving. Have a lot and still wanting. Jah, without you we're empty. Fill us up with your mercy, please. Ah, yeah.
Hey, what's up to you, Hubbard?
Yeah. Listen, man shall not live by bread alone. I know, but by the words that proceeded from Jah.
Yeah.
Not even the dogs that
So listen to this big tune.
twist against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come
This is a big tune in this hour.
to pour. And I shall burn them continuously.
Shall this tune, shall this song, a matter of fact, resonate in your spirit?
For they never cease to oppress the poor. Not even the dogs that twist against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath I come to pour. And I shall burn them continuously. For they never cease to oppress the poor. Oh, plead my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against
So this life is the life that everyone should be listening in.
the eye.
So make sure and share the link for this life everywhere that you can.
Order my steps, oh Jah, the way is dark and I'm alone.
For real, the way it's dark, but I am alone, but not alone, because there's Elohim with me.
But still I fear no foe, no. 'Cause now is not the time to sleep or turn
Oh yeah, Sister Sarah, I'll be sending the link to you.
the other cheek. 'Cause the wicked in a Babylon stew ya if you're weak. Whoa, plead my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. And all and I'm alone. But still I fear no foe, no. Such a me got me sword, be my shield on the battlefield. Head on, the wicked I go feel it. We will take the stand against the...
But for real, the wicked will feel it.
ones who oppress us, and by every...
See what's happening right now in Hawaii? Wow.
And
what's happening also in Guatemala?
Nah, give up, live up now.
And what's happening in Greenland? The volcanoes are waking up. All dormant volcano is waking up as Yahuwah Animaya has spoken live.
Now you stop killing yourself, cause when the Gideon start, man, I go need ya. Cause now it's not the time to sleep or turn the other cheek. Cause the wicked in a Babylon.
So that was not the time to turn the other cheek. Don't be like them Christians and them. Don't be like them.
And slew ya if you're weak. And me say, oh,
oh, plead my cause, oh yeah.
Oh, plead my cause, oh yeah. And let me stand firm.
When the wicked rise again, the eye.
When the wicked rise against the eye. And order my steps, oh yeah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Just know the wicked for the righteous cause, and I would never ever see the righteous fall.
For real!
But just stand for the...
Yeah, we'll never see the righteous fall.
Who stand for themselves, unite and against all oppress and rebel.
Live up now in righteousness.
But now we've got nothing to lose, got a lot to prove, so me burn all excuse. Rise up now and lace up your Gideon boots. To them system we never stoop. Me say no, oh please, my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the earth. And order my steps, oh Jah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Order my steps, oh Jah, and let me stand firm. Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna play from the top.
Not even the dogs that we
from the top. One last time.
Against the walls of Babylon shall escape the wrath.
So listen carefully to the lyrics in this song.
I come to pour, and
it has to resonate in your spirit in this hour.
I shall burn them and burn them continuously, for they never cease to oppress the poor. Oh, plead my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. Order my steps, oh Jah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Cause now is not the time to sleep or turn the eye.
So there's not the other. There's not the other time, right? Because if you're weak, the wicked in a Babylon would slew you if you're weak.
Whoa, plead my cause, oh Jah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. And order my steps, oh Jah. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Me got me sword, be my shield on the battlefield. Head on, the wicked I go feel it. We will take the stand against the ones who oppress us. And by every...
Hey, what's up to you, Commander Coco? In the inside.
Just not give up, live up now. You stop killing yourself.
Hey, what's up to you, Brother Jeremiah?
So when the Gideon start, man, I go need your strength. Live up.
So when the Gideon start, what is the Gideon? the Armageddon war. You will need your strength if you're still in the flesh.
Now, you stop killing yourself, cause when the Gideon start, man, I go need ya. Cause now it's not the time to sleep or turn the other cheek. Cause the wicked in a Babylon slew ya if you're weak.
So sing this part with me. Oh, plead my cause, oh yeah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye.
Mr. Oh, plead my cause, oh yeah, and let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the eye. And order my steps, oh yeah, the way is dark and I.
So let that song sing that song in your spirit.
Alone.
Never allow the enemies to rise up against you, because you have the power to conquer all your enemies.
But still I fear no foe, no.
You have the power and authority from within to conquer the enemy through Elohim's power.
Just know the wicked for a righteous cause, and I would never ever see the righteous
So that's what Yahuwah will go to do again.
fall, but just stand for those who
Yahuwah is going to slew the wicked,
stand for
and they're going to be thrown into the lake of fire. What is the lake of fire?
themselves, unite and against.
We have a river of lava in Hawaii right about now. All Abba had to do, just take up all the homosexuals, all the evil ones, and dump their ass in the river.
All oppress and rebel, but now we've got nothing to lose, got a lot to prove, so me burn all excuse. Rise up now and lace up.
So stop making excuse for the enemy to be walking all over you.
The Gideon boots, to them system we now.
So it's time to lace up your boots, your Gideon boots, and get on the battlefield.
Just look, Mr. No, be my God, soldier.
Get on the battlefield.
Let me stand firm when the wicked rise against the earth, and order my steps, soldier. The way is dark and I'm alone, but still I fear no foe, no. Order
Because when you're on the battlefield, you are not standing alone.
my steps, soldier, and let me stand firm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, look.
So you see that lovely lake that Abba has created with lava in Hawaii? Oh my gosh, it's going to be used to throw people in.
Please, my God, soldier. Oh, please,
Abba have a special plan for everyone on the earth.
my God. Oh, please,
But those with the seals of Elohim on their forehead, they will be untouched.
my God. When the enemy rise against the earth.
So never allow them to slap you on the other cheek anymore, brethren and sistren.
And order my steps, soldier, for the way is dark and I'm alone. Oh yeah, never leave us alone, never leave I alone. Shall never leave I alone, yeah.
Of some of the unique things that are going on in terms of the geology and the movement of the magma or lava coming from out of this volcano. And as you can see here, it's what some have depicted as looking like an alien-like lava egg, is what they're called, these lava eggs, appearing in different places. Now, a majority of these are being spotted in areas around the fissures, where there's not massive eruption, but there's kind of a slow outpour of the lava as it's hardening. And as you can see here, these domes or these egg shapes are formed in the process. As the action continues on the Big Island in Hawaii, we have some residents capturing images of some of the unique things that are going on in terms of the geology and the movement of the magma or lava coming from out of this volcano. And as you can see here, it's what some have depicted as looking like an alien-like lava egg, is what they're called, these lava eggs, appearing in different places. Now, a majority of these are being spotted in areas around the fissures, where there's not massive eruption, but there's kind of a slow outpour of the lava as it's hardening. And as you can see here, these domes or these egg shapes are formed in the process. As the action continues on the Big Island in Hawaii, we have some residents capturing images of some of the unique things that are going on in terms of the geology and the movement of the magma or lava coming from out of this volcano. And as you can see here, it's what some have depicted as looking like an alien-like lava egg, is what they're called, these lava eggs, appearing in different places. Now,
you have seen and you have heard who is the Antichrist, but
where there's not massive eruption, but there's kind of a slow outpour of the lava as it's hardening. And as you can see here,
as a human being,
these domes or these egg shapes are formed in the process.
So that the beast may follow
as
in
the
his
action
way,
continues on the Big Island in Hawaii,
we
have some residents capturing images of some of the unique things that are going on in terms of the geology and the movement of the magma or lava coming from out of this volcano. And as you can see here, it's what some have depicted as looking like an alien-like lava egg, is what they're called, these lava eggs, appearing in different places. Now, a majority of these are being spotted in areas around the fissures, where there's not massive eruption, but there's kind of a slow outpour of the lava as it's hardening. And as you can see here, these domes or these egg shapes are formed in the process. As the action continues on the Big Island in Hawaii, we have some residents capturing images of some of the unique things that are going on in terms of the geology.
The Antichrist sits as king. He sits as king, not as president. He sits as king in the place called the White House. So the Antichrist is not your president. And the Antichrist is not who you think he is. For I've shown you through dreams and visions, open visions, who is the Antichrist. But you have your own assumptions, especially you Christians. You think you know what is my plan, but you have no idea at all. You go about your business doing this and doing that, living all how ungodly, but yet you say you speak on my behalf. You don't. Are you set apart? And shalom to morning. Good morning to everyone. Shalom. So a wake-up call will come for you on an hour that you know not of. So good morning to everyone, and we are live. You were all given fair opportunities. So who is the Antichrist? And who is the beast? Now, who is the false prophet? Who is the main false prophet that is pushing for the New World Order, for the one world religion? Who is
what some have
the false
depicted
prophet?
as looking like an alien-like lava egg, is what they're called, these lava eggs, appearing in different places. Now, the majority of these are being spotted in areas around the fissure, where there's not massive eruption, but there's kind of a slow outpour of the lava as it's hardening. And as you can see here, these domes or these egg shapes are formed in the process. As the action continues on the big island in Hawaii, we have some residents
Antichrist
capturing images of some of the unique
Who is
things
the
that are
Antichrist?
going on in terms of the geology and the movement
is
of
the
the magma or
Antichrist?
lava.
You ask me? The Antichrist sits as king. He sits as king, not as president. He sits as king in the place called the White House.
So good morning.
So the Antichrist is not your president. And the Antichrist is not who you think he is. For I've shown you through dreams and visions, open visions, who is the Antichrist.
Make sure you share this live.
But you have your own,
Make sure this live is being shared.
assumptions. Especially you.
And please read what is in the description of this live as well.
Christians. You think you know what is my plan, but you have no idea at all. You go about your business doing this and doing that, living all how ungodly, but yet you say you speak on my behalf.
So it's the truth that Yahuwah speaks.
You don't.
And the truth that convicts the heart. The real truth.
Are you set apart?
So much of them going and burn. Do you know, if you read what is in the description of this live, you will know exactly what I'm going to talk about today as well. Hey, shalom to you, Brother Gabriel Mayer, Sister Guzala. From being taken for granted by millions of people. You know that is actually included the Christians, the New Agers, the Sky Watchers. So now they are bad mouthing me, the ones that have helped. The ones that have helped open their eyes.
So a wake-up call.
No, they form groups and conspiracy groups against me.
Will come for you on an hour that you know not of.
So the judgment of Yah is here. Woe to you, workers of iniquity! Woe to you! For you shall see the wrath of Elohim like you have never seen it before. You workers of Baal who sacrifice unto your idol. You worship your demigod. You exalt them. You will all give warning to you who have spoken against me. Fear opportunities. Warn to you, skywatchers. Warn to you, Christians. Warn to you. So who is the Antichrist? And who said, do not listen to anything that I said? Who said, this guy is evil? And all I meant was to save you. Who is the beast? But you trust in your idols rather than trust in the triune eternal family. Now the Christians have conspired against Yah. Who is the false prophet? Who is the main false prophet? They conspire in their lies. That is pushing for the new world order, for the one world religion. What is going to happen? What is going to occur in America and every place where our enemies is the false prophet. For I am the only divine, true, end time messenger that ever lived, and speak the true, real oracles of the triune everlasting family. No, there is a false prophet and there are false prophets who working unknowingly for the main false prophet who will be thrown into the lake of fire. So it's time to awake. No, I don't know how much time that we'll tell you that. Time to awake now. Read what is in the description of this life. Read what they have conspired against Yah and against his righteous one. The wicked have risen up, and the righteous ones have gathered the weapons of destruction to destroy the wicked ones. And you ask me, who is the Antichrist? All was shown, dreams and visions, from 2012 to how am I a false prophet, that when I speak things it happens? How am I a warlock, and when I speak things it happens? What you speak, Christians, never happens, never comes to pass. Nothing, never, Zada, never, it never comes to pass. What the prophets and them conspire against me, they will suffer 100 folds. 2018. Are you not seeing who is your enemies yet? They are right in your face. And they flash. Yeah, have warned you so much times. But Christians, you refuse to open your eyes to see who is your true enemy. That's why your enemies will turn against you now. That is why they will rise up against you, and they will hunt you down, and they will snatch you by the highways and by the byways, Christians, because you refuse righteousness from the God of your salvation, because you refuse Elohim, the holy everlasting eternal family, because you love your idols and you love your ways, Christians. Woe unto you who love this world. Their sign, their symbols of unrighteousness, boldly and clearly before your face, yet you do not acknowledge. You really don't acknowledge the deception that is right before your eyes. Illuminati has taken over the churches of men. The Illuminati has taken over all the churches of men. The The pastors prophesy with no power. They lie right in your eyes. Wake up, people of this earth, and listen to the words of the true end time divine messenger of Elohim. So who is the beast? For you shall feel the full brunt of Yahuwah's wrath. Oh, you conspire against me, son of the morning, Lucifer. But I have raised up against you with a sword and an army to conquer the minions that you have risen against Yah. That's right. Obama. He is the son. They have spoken lies against me, says the Lord of Lucifer. They say I prophesy, but woe unto all those who accuse the brethren. Woe to those who accuse me wrongfully. Woe to you, says the Lord. And the deception goes deep. Woe to you in this hour, for you have begun a war that you will never win. But only Elohim could set you free. Nobody else. You have started a war that you will never win, Lucifer. Can set you free, but Elohim. Woe to you, fallen angels! Woe unto you, sky watchers! Woe unto you, rebels, brainwashed fanatics! Woe unto you in this hour! For you shall see the full wrath of Elohim. For it shall not miss you in this hour, says the Lord of hosts. So all your false dreams and your false visions, Christians, that you have been having, you will see the wrath of Elohim and the roar of El Shaddai. And the lying wonders from Lucifer have been exposed. Come into righteousness now. And they wondered after the beast, and the Christians wondered after the beast, and they pray in Jesus' name for this beast, and the beast wondered after them and give them all that their hearts desire, which is unrighteousness. And the beast speaks boldly things that he know not of, but the Antichrist is the one that is the king in the White House. The king of lies. Do you know what the Antichrist have done? Do you know what he have signed into law? You have angered me, says the Lord, against you. You have angered me, false prophets, while you are distracted. You have angered me, you who used to walk in righteousness before my eyes. No, you have fallen. and being distracted. And you now become reprobates in my eyes. By a lot of other things, they have set things in place. And you, commanders who used to walk in righteousness before me, you have fallen away from me. I will crush you because you have turned against me. So if my wrath happens today, tomorrow, if my wrath happens tonight, you have no rights. No rights. All what you see exists. All the laws that they put into play is a deception. It don't really exist in your eyes. It is to keep you mind control. Are you awakened? You will remain slaves, Christians. You will remain slaves. As long as you breathe life in this dome, you will remain slaves to your masters. You will remain slaves as long as you breathe life. Let this sink in, Christians. Let this sink in that Yahuwah has chosen a few Gentiles to be grafted into the Holy Family. Let it sink in this hour. Let it sink in. For what Yah is about to do throughout the earth, you have never seen it before. So why are they lying and telling you about asteroids and asteroids and asteroids? Let me tell you the truth about that. Everything that you think you know, is all lies. It was all propagated by the enemy to trap you in this dome. They are lying to you clearly about asteroids. They hate righteousness, but they exalt unrighteousness. Whatever you see, that they clearly show you that this happened, that happened, that they went to the moon, that they went here, that they went there, is all lies. Why again will you trust in your oppressors? Why? They love their oppressors. They love them. They love their oppressors. Will you trust in your oppressors? And this is what will happen. Everything that you think you know, let it sink in. It's not the truth. It's all lies. They propagate that lie. They created religion to enslave you. They created traditions to enslave you. It was all to trap you here. Hence the reason why most of you will never arise. You will never awaken because you are so deep trapped in your own reality of deception that you refuse to awaken in righteousness according to the will of the holy, everlasting creators Elohim. When the grid is shut down, and how dare you Christians insult Mother Imaya Wakhaka Kodosa? How dare you Christians insult her? You will pay and you will suffer 100 folds. Your enemies will overtake you as a bus overtake a car. You will be overtaken by your enemies, and no one shall help you. You shall be hunted down by your enemies, and you shall be under guillotines. Yes, the coffins that they have brought for your sake. It shall come now. It shall come now. It shall come now, because you choose not the way of the Most High, because you choose your own way, Christians, because you choose your own way, Israelites, because you choose your own way, Hebrews cult, because you choose your own way, because you choose your own way, Bobby Allen, because you all choose your own way, you're going to suffer 100 folds worse than every other fallen angels. When the grid is totally shut down, I've told you all, prepare yourself, get ready, be ready. And why again shall you trust in your oppressors? Why will you trust in their lies and the deception? Yeah, go and tell him that I am live right now. Tell him I'm live and Yah is coming for his head. I'm going after all of them. All of them will be overtaken by their enemies. You love Nibiru? Right. You'll be trapped with Nibiru here, with NASA, and with all your enemies surrounding you, with no hope, with no help at all, with no food at all. You're going to suffer slowly, slowly, 100 folds, because you rejected the Most High, because you were given time to repent. You were given time to repent, but you refuse repentance. You refuse to live and acknowledge the Creator. You refuse. You chose your own death sentence. Everything, every lie, every deception that they have built to deceive you will crumble. It will crumble. And it has been crumbling. So why they created the media is to brainwash you. And everything that you see happening around the earth is preparing for something greater to occur. No other messenger speaks. No prophet on this earth today alive speaks the oracles of Yahuwah. No prophet, no apostle, none of them None of them speaks the oracles of Yahuwah. None of them speaks his heart. It's all lying, lying for money. You're going to burn in the lake of fire. You're going to burn, you apostles, you false prophets of Baal. You who hungry for soul from the Most High. You're going to suffer for what you have done against Elohim. And let me tell you what they call asteroid is actually the air balloons that they send up into the dome. Do you know you will live to see that every word that I speak this day, the 20th of May 2018, you will live to see those words fulfill. Yes, you Mavi, you Eve Wise, Constant White, you who conspire against me, you are going to see the words that I speak. It will catch up to you quickly, faster than you ever think about. You are going to see the words that I speak, Melissa Pigs. You are going to see the word that I speak, Donna McDonald. You are going to see the words that I speak, Susan Davis. You are all going to see the words that I speak never falls to the ground. And you are going to feel the effects of your punishment 100 folds. Because you deserve this punishment. Because you deserve it, you deserve it, and so it will be. Unto you who love unrighteousness, you who hate the creators, you will suffer greatly, but slowly, because you hate your creator. That you live under a dome. So if you live under a dome, where is these asteroids that they claim coming from? They are lying to you. They are telling you lies. If there's a dome that you live in, where are those asteroids really coming from? Your oppressors have you brainwashed. Everything that they say is a lie. It doesn't come clear. It doesn't come truth at all. They lie to you. So if there's a glass dome, yes, a glass dome, where are those asteroids that they claim coming from? Wake up and see the lies and the deception. They are lying to you continually. There is no such things as asteroids. They are lying to you. So when will you open your eyes and see that the Most High Yahuwah is sending fireballs? It's not asteroids, it's fireballs. Through this messenger, I have taught you ancient things in the way that I've built this earth, in the way that I've put it together, and the constellations, and the way that I've set it up, and the way I have set specific things in a specific order, but you haven't listened. And the fireballs doesn't out when it's coming down. So they're lying to you and telling you about asteroids. So what they did is photoshopping. So they Photoshop the pictures and the video of this asteroid belt that they call asteroid belt. Bullshit. Lies. All others who claim to speak from God are liars. They are all lying on the Creator, lying for their own gain. They are liars, and they deserve the full brunt of Yahuwah's wrath. They deserve to drink from the cup of the wrath of the Almighty God, the triune Creator. All of them prophet lying. They are the prophet liars. They are the prophet liars. They are the ones that lying to you, Christians. They are the ones that lying to you. They will all be gathered together. They are all being gathered together. Yahuwah is going to pour his wrath upon them in ways that they have never seen coming. Are you awakened? For now I've told you the truth. Am I now become your enemy? So woe unto those who believe in their lies and their deceptions. Accept it. There's no planet X. There's no Nibiru. There's no Brown Dwarf Star. Bullshit. There's no planet 9 and no planet 12. It's all lies to propagate you, to trap you in this dome. The prison that Yahuwah built. No such things as asteroids. There are fireballs. Think about it. They have lied to you and tell you that the earth is spinning. I haven't created it that way. The earth is stationary. It is standard. Even if the Creator speaks to them through me, yet they do not listen. They do not listen at all, because they do not test the Spirit at all. They do not. They test the Spirit in lies and deception, and they turn against the messenger of Elohim. Woe to you, all of you, woe unto you. The suffering will be terrible. How does the ocean move to and fro? For you will seek me to understand these deeper things. NASA lies. Your government lies. Your oppressor lies. The earth was created on lies. So there will be one more last final exodus. Yes, there's one final exodus. One final exodus. And many people will be in the exodus. So you better wake up now, or you will suffer the consequences. Woe unto you! Woe unto you in this hour! So you worship idols. So recently, what happened in Iran? That the sky has become red. They lied about that. And they told you all that it is dust, a dust storm, that caused the sky to be red. It is a lie. Your oppressors continue to lie to you while you continue to push their agenda. And what is happening on different places on the earth? And what is happening in Iraq? And what is happening in Saudi Arabia? And they say it's red. Anti what? And they say red dust. They lie to you. They lie to you about Planet X, Nibiru, Brongdorf Star. They lie to you about this Planet X system. It is a lie. Everything that they told you is built on lies, and it is to deceive you. There is no red dust in the atmosphere. They spray chemtrails to hide the existence of the holy, triune, eternal family kingdom. And the Sky Watchers are like the cohorts. The Sky Watchers are the minions. They continue to push out the agenda of the Illuminati and the Freemasons and the secret society to hide the existence of the Most High existence. Are you awakened yet? For they have hid from you the existence of the Holy Triune Eternal's kingdom showing forth in the heavens. And they hide the existence of the Holy Kingdom. And they hide the existence of the New Jerusalem. You still believe in your oppressors? That your oppressors love you? Do you still trust in your oppressors? After all that I've told you, do you still trust in them? Hence the reason why they created religion was to hide my love from you. Religion was created to enslave you consciously, spiritually, and emotionally. Religion have a lot to do with what is happening on the earth today. The lies, the deception, and your oppressors know that they are bound for the lake of fire. For now I'm speaking to you. Do you hate me for telling you the truth? Have I now become your enemy? And what happened in Hawaii? It's no coincidence Don't let the US GS lie to you. What happened in Hawaii is no coincidence. It's part of my end time plan to bring an end to their foolishness. For as I said, they will not escape my wrath. Yet they lie to you and tell you it's a coincidence that the volcano erupted. These people are so evil and wicked against you that you do not see the evil things that they are doing right in your eyes. Keeping information from you, from your safety. And this is not the first time the volcano has erupted. Don't let them lie to you. But this time, I have changed my plans on what I'm going to do in Hawaii. And what is my next step forward in bringing the attention to the world and to those who live in this flesh. Sending the message to my enemies. It's no coincidence of what's happening in Lani, in Hawaii. For on that same day, for I have brought my words to be fulfilled in the eyes of all those who doubt this messenger.
The majority of these are being spotted in areas around the fissure, where as the action continues on the Big Island in Hawaii, we have some residents capturing images of some of the unique things that are going on in terms of the geology and the movement of the magma or lava coming from out of this volcano. And as you can see here, it's what some have depicted as looking like an alien-like lava egg, is what they're called, these lava eggs, appearing in different places. Now, a majority of these are being spotted in areas around the fissure where there's not massive eruption, but there's kind of a slow outpour of the lava as it's hardening. And as you can see here,
what is my another plan in connection with Hawaii? What am I going to do next in a way is going to blow your mind. For I send a message to all of you out there that when this messenger speaks, I will honor every word. So that is the agenda. The agenda is to depopulate. You think you can get these people out? You think they couldn't get them out on the island? They could have gotten them out. But it is a sacrifice. If you didn't know, these people just worship that volcano. They just worship that volcano. And now, that volcano shall bring their end, their demise. Or they think that the idols could save them from my wrath. They think that they can escape from Yahuwah's wrath. They think that they could hide. But there's no hiding place on the earth. You think that you could run, but they cannot run far. For every place that is on this earth today, every earth and every place that have been uncovered, where will they hide? They can't hide. There's no way to hide. There's no place to run. Where will you hide, O wicked one? Because you who gone underground, I know where you are. And they shall be burned up. Even if their tunnels, yes, their tunnels that they have built, the underground bunkers, will never save them from my wrath. For I have a plan, and the enemy know not of. And they lie to you and tell you that Mother Nature is doing these things. They are lying to you. They will never tell you the truth. They will never tell you it's the wrath of Yahuwah is happening through the earth. They will never tell you that I am wrath with them. They will never tell you that. Who is Mother Nature? Mother Nature is not wisdom. Mother Nature is another idol that they worship, named Gaia. On the same day, on the 4th of May, when the volcano erupted, I did show mercy, I did. But then they turned and they blaspheme my name. And the earthquake that I sent, it was not 6.9. They are lying to you. Although to you right now, it seems like everything covered down, everything calmed down. Nothing ain't come, for I shall get vengeance. What you're seeing happening is the unfolding of my wrath and my fury. I will get back at you. There is no way to run. There's no place to hide. Your true enemies are the ones who lie to you, the ones who enslave you, the ones who deceive you. Yes, they are your enemy. I am not your enemy. So don't hate me. Don't dislike my doings or my work. arise as the great judge. For there shall be no rest for the wicked. For before I do what I say I will do in Hawaii, for I shall show forth a great sign. A great sign you shall see again. An unexpected solar eclipse. And 3 blood moons. For I have shortened the time for the sake of my elects, the ones that are truly set apart on righteousness. Are you awakened? For I have given you, my elects, confirmation after confirmation of my spoken words through your dreams and through your visions of what is my plan. And the wicked ones, they seek me not. They seek not my face in holiness nor in righteousness. They are reprobates. workers of iniquity. For that day is here. Neither shall the rod of Yah spare you. The rod shall smite you. There shall be no escape from your enemies. Your days are numbered. It is numbered amongst the heathen and amongst the idol worshippers. Your days are numbered. There's no escape from what is about to occur. Oh, I prophesy, you will see the words that I speak. Your days are numbered. Oh, you lie and make false accusations. False accusation against Elohim's messenger. You are liars in the eyes of the Most High. Oh, laugh now, but cry soon. You will cry tears of blood, and no one will save you. No one will come to your aid. No one will rescue you, not even your enemies who you trust in. Not even your God shall save.
This King of glory.
Alright, so what you are actually seeing there, it is how the new Jerusalem truly is, right? So there's a castle within the new Jerusalem. And of course, seeing it in real, it looks similar to what you're seeing right now. Right in your eyes. So the new Jerusalem is like a jewelry box. You know what jewelry box is, right? So within the jewelry box, there is a castle within the jewelry box. And that's what you're seeing there right now.
The earth is full of His glory. Prepare the way. His love endureth forever. His powers with.
So again, the new Jerusalem, which is the new Jerusalem, very, very, very beautiful. So the new Jerusalem is like a jewelry box. Yes, it's like a jewelry box. And within the jewelry box, there is the castle, the golden castle, right? It's something similar to what we're actually seeing on the screen, right? So that's give you all an idea.
His strength is victory's treasure. All who call on Him prepare the way.
So there's a new revelation that is not in the Bible. You can't find what does tell you in the Bible.
King of glory, enter in. King of glory, enter in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty.
So this song is Yahushua and his bride wedding song. This is one of the wedding songs. So there are 12 songs after this that the angels will be singing for Yahushua and his bride. And the bride's dress is complete silver. It's actually silver, white silver, like white gold, pure white gold. The bride's dress is stretching miles straight out to the gate. Not the gate of heaven, but the gate of the new Jerusalem.
The earth is full of His glory. Creation calls, prepare the.
So what people thought about the bride is actually lies. The bride is a female, a single female. Yes, a single female. The bride is a single female, and she is a Gentile. That is how the Christians or anybody else who wants to enter into the new Jerusalem, they need to be grafted in. Right? When they're grafted in into the family, then they will become a family with us.
His love endureth forever. Hallelujah. His power is without an end. His strength is victory's treasure. And all who call on Him prepare the way. Hallelujah. Let the King of glory enter in. Let the King of glory enter in. I said, let the King of glory enter in. Who is this King of glory? Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty. Oh, sing it out tonight. The Lord mighty to save. The earth is full of His glory.
So Yahushua wedding will be magnificent. It's nothing that humans have never seen before.
Creation calls.
So the wedding supper of the Lamb is a magnificent event. People from far away is going to come. So what that means, I'm going to reveal that in the crop circles, and I'm going to show you all next. I'm going to show you all a crop circle video, and then I'm going to show you all a recent video of the crop circle, right? So are you invited to the marriage supper of the Lamb? Now I teach you the real meaning of the marriage supper. So we are actually in extra. Read about it. The kingdom of Elohim is here. Yeah. So people are going to miss this. A lot of people are going to miss this magnificent family reunion. Wow, I'm excited. I'm excited. Really excited. Because Yahushua told me a secret that I'm going to reveal to you all soon.
Prepare the way.
So I'm going to reveal something else to you about the wedding supper. Wow, what a wonderful event that will be. I hold that secret for quite a long while, but he says okay, I can tell you all. Yahushua will be chosen invitation from Yahushua himself, and then they just throw it away. And of course the music, the ambience will be holiness. Oh my God. Whoa. So all what I'm teaching you all here might sound strange. Might say, God are married. Yes, God does married. Because Abba Yahuwah and Mother Imaya is married and faithful to one another. You know, there's so much that humans don't know about the Almighty, because they only know what the enemies or the adversaries teach them. There's so much about the kingdom that humanity haven't even grasped yet. But I am teaching it. I'm actually teaching you it for free. So I want to show you something. I don't understand why a song is so repeatedly, because these people are actually taping the live, right? They're recording it for their own personal use. Alright, so I'm teaching you something again. Remember earlier on, let me see if I can just get this right. Remember earlier on when we was looking at the two stones and the door? Well, this is what we were seeing, remember? Look at it. Remember earlier on, just remember earlier on when I was showing you all the two stones and the door in the center. Alright, remember that? I was showing you all that. It was actually seeing the door. So this is the door right here. Right here. The same door. But when the light expands, then you see Yahushua and his bride. All these people here, see these people here? These people is not us. These people is the Gentiles. This is the Gentiles, and
the Gentiles grafted in, and the 144,000. All right. Remember I told you all that Appa and Mama, they decided to add to the 144,000 because it's not only 144,000. They lied to us and they told us only 144,000. No, it's more than 144,000 people that will be taken in the catching away. Now some people say that the catching away will happen. It is going to happen because the catching away is not how you were taught it will be. It's not how the Christians and them thought it would be in their mind. It's completely different. All right. So what we are seeing here, these people, they are invited to the marriage supper of the Lamb. They are the Gentiles. The Gentiles could either be the Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, New Agers, unless if they surrender their all to Elohim and begin to live in righteousness and in holiness according to the will of the triune eternal family, and according to if the New Agers, Sky Watchers, whomever wants to come into this ancient truth of Elohim, they need to completely forsake the religion. They need to completely forsake the self-righteousness. They need to completely surrender to Elohim's will completely 100%. That's why that I had a vision on the 3rd of April about the ark. This is the ark. The ark is the New Jerusalem. The ark is Zion. Yahushua is the ark. So you understand, right? Hope you understand that. Alright, something else I want to reveal here. So grasp the opportunity of learning everything that I teach you. Grasp that opportunity, because there's nobody on the earth that can explain these things. Nobody. Because nobody on the earth knows anything. Alright, so what I want to explain to you all here, this is us. You realize that we are angels, different from the 144,000 elects, the 144,000 elects, or the 144,000 ecclesia. Alright, so what I'm explaining to you all here, let me just stop this there. Alright, so this is us when we transform. As you can see, we get our soul blades on our back. We are actually going to the marriage supper of the Lamb. So when we transform, when the catching away occurs, we're going to transform. Alright, so when we transform, we are going to be given our full kit. We're going to be given our sword, our stash. We're going to be given our sword casing, everything. So when we transform, these things will automatically appear on us, because remember, all during our lives they had us training
for this hour. Alright? So, when the transformation occur, this is us, all of us here, going to the marriage supper of the Lamb. This we've seen here is the new Jerusalem. This is the new Jerusalem, and this is the same clouds that you'll be seeing in the sky. Alright? And this white light that is seen here is the glory sun. This is the glory sun. And this little light that is seen at the side here, this is our sun setting. Alright, what I'm going to reveal to you again is going to shock you. The catching away is going to happen at 12 midnight. Not only 12 midnight, but it's going to happen before Yellowstone eruption. So before Yellowstone eruption occur, when Yellowstone is close, very close to give actual birth of destruction, we will transform in our glorified bodies. So this, what we're seeing here, is our glorified bodies. Alright, we are the angels, the protectors of the new Jerusalem. Hence the reason why Yahushua, Abba Yahuwah, and Mother Imaya promoted certain people as commanders, because these commanders will have their own group of angels or their own army to command. Because remember, Yahushua's kingdom is big, is huge. Millions, billions of angels will be in Yahushua's wedding, as well as guests. The guests won't be as much as the angels, because the angels will be billions of angels will be in that family reunion. So everyone who died in righteousness, you're going to see them again on that beautiful show. On that beautiful day, you're going to see your loved ones, the ones who died in Elohim's righteousness. You're going to see those who died in righteousness, who at the very last breath actually surrendered everything to Elohim. Alright, so there's no forgiveness in the grave, right? There's no salvation in the grave. What does that mean? If your loved one died unrighteous, they will either be judged for the little good things that they do, and they will be weighed. They will be weighed. The good and evil that they do in their lives, it will actually be weighed, whether they did good or whether they did evil. And if they did more good than evil, then you know exactly, automatically, they will have an opportunity to enter into the ark of the new Jerusalem. So some people think that the ark don't exist. The ark do exist. Of course, it's Nakati. Dragons invited. It will have dragons there. It will have dragons. It will have horse. It will have unicorns, because unicorns do exist, huh? You see some of the things or the characters, or you see some of the some of these movies that they're bringing out with fairies. Fairies do exist. So there's a kingdom for the fairies on earth. There's also a kingdom for the fairies above. So there's a kingdom with the fairies, of course. The fairies, the mermaids, all of them will be in the marriage supper of the Lamb. So some people say they saw fairies. Well, there are evil fairies. It are evil fairies and it are good fairies. Fairies are the smaller version to the celestial angels. Alright? Again, fairies do exist. Fairies is the smaller creation or the smaller version to the celestial angels. will be very, 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 very exciting to see you all on that day. So it's time to wake up. I'm waking you up to this truth. Because not even a Christian could describe this to you. Not even a pastor, an apostle, none of them could ever describe this to you. Because they don't know. Because if they are in the flesh, they will never, ever, ever know anything about this. So they are programmed to believe in lies and falsehood. Alright, so next thing I want to reveal before we go forward, because we had to go forward, right? We had to go forward. I'm explaining part by part. Alright, some people, some of you all have been seeing glittering, not in the sky, but glittering all around you. Like if you go look yourself in the mirror, sometimes you will see a slight glittering around you. Alright? That is called a shield, or that is called the glory of Elohim that is around you, which I'm going to be explaining in the crop circles as well. So make sure and share this live. Hey, shalom to you, brother Hubbard. Heaven is more beautiful, way more beautiful than your eyes has ever seen before. It's way more beautiful as any dream that you ever had about seeing it. To see it in person, oh my gosh, you will never want to leave the kingdom of Elohim. It might sound like a fantasy, it might sound like a fantasy to some people who spiritually dumbed down by the system. But what I'm teaching you, many of you got visions about it, but they never see it this glorious before, or even more glorious than this. Because being there in person is something that you need to experience for yourself. And when you will experience that, that's when you transform. So no unholiness, no ungodliness, no rebellion, no New Ager, no Skywatcher, no Christian, whatever religion you are, no ungodliness will never ever inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So the fallen angels will never, ever, ever get to come into this kingdom. Never. They will never see it, and they will never be in it. So you see the Hebrews cult are people kissing the foot? They will never enter. Never. See the Christians who plotting against me? They will never enter. See the Christians who hate Elohim's righteousness? They will never enter. Heaven is a place for those who love Yahushua. The New Jerusalem is a place for those who obey the will of the Father Yahuwah. This is the promise. So this is the promise that Abba promised. He promises people, and if you live holy according to my standard, this will be your reward forever. But there comes a time when we will have to test you to see if you will remain faithful to us. So what we are seeing, brothers and sisters, is a new kingdom. Alright? A new kingdom rising, the New Jerusalem, with King Yahushua and his wife to be soon. So Yahushua will be a creator and his wife as well. So I'm not sure if Yahushua's wife will automatically be the next Holy Spirit. I'm not sure about that. But I know Yahushua's wife will also be called mother. Guys, what I'm teaching you all here is ancient. Never heard before. Not from the lips of a prophet. Not even from John. Nobody never prophesied these things. Nobody never speak of these things. Actually in depth. The way I'm giving you all in depth. So remember I explained to you all that you all have to go through one more test. And the one more test is that you will be given your soul blades. Like when we transform, like I was showing you all earlier on there. You will have to destroy all your enemies. All those who hate Elohim. All those who hate Yahushua and his holy set apart ways. You will have to destroy your enemies. Yes, the same ones that fell, fallen commanders. You will have to kill them. You will have to destroy them. So in other words, you will have to show your worth. You will have to show how worthy you could be. So you're not just boom, when I enter the kingdom like that. You will be transformed, but you will be tested before you enter into the New Jerusalem. Remember I told you all about the warfare that will happen? You're not going to destroy Lucifer or the fallen angels in the shadow government. You're not going to destroy them. You're going to destroy the ones who rise up against Yah. They are the ones that they have to destroy. You know what that means?
Once you destroy them, you will never hear nor see, nor their names will never be in remembrance ever again. They will never even be existent anymore when you destroy them with your sword. Hey, they're cutting up my words. They're trying to cut up my words. Please take notes of what I'm saying to you. Alright, so what you're seeing there, is a gold arch. Alright? So here is actually gold in real life. In real life, the New Jerusalem is real gold. This is an arch to get into the kingdom, to go into the castle where Yahushua and his wife will reside. Now this castle is within the jewelry box model that I told you all about, right? This castle is within, yes, this castle is where Yahushua and his bride will reside forever. So this arch that you're actually seeing here is a doorway to get in to Yahushua. So this will be like the meeting place, actually, right, where the marriage supper will be. So wait, we gotta jump into that soon. The recent crop circles that appeared, it is talking about the marriage supper of the Lamb. Alright, so that's what I told you all. It did happen. They sent the sign for me to teach you all about the crop circle. Alright, so just to wrap this session up a little quicker, to give you an understanding. These people here is the Gentiles. That's like I was showing you all earlier on. Now these people going through this arch right here, these people here, as you seen here, these people is walking in to the marriage supper of the Lamb. These people used to be humans before, right? They loved the Lord and the Lord accepted them, alright? These are Christians, Muslims, Buddhists, all people from all different religions who give up the unrighteousness and embrace Elohim's righteousness. These are the people who will be given letters of invitation to the marriage supper of the Lamb. They will be grafted in, alright? They will be grafted in into the family tree of Israel. So the Gentiles will sit where the other Israelites didn't make it. So the other tribes, so 12 tribes, right? Now within the 12 tribes, if one tribe out of the 12, which will be like 11, I think I explained this already, if 1/3 of the 12 tribes is not ready, they're going to choose 1/3 of the Gentiles and graft them into the tribe. So they will actually automatically be the tribe now, although they are Gentiles, and they will actually sit where that 1/3 of tribe that didn't make it, the Gentiles will sit where they supposed to be seated in the marriage supper of the Lamb. So remember, in the marriage supper of the Lamb, everyone will be seated in a specific location in the marriage supper of the Lamb. So the marriage supper of the Lamb will happen before Armageddon War. I give you a big clue when the TSUNAMI will happen already. So the marriage supper of the Lamb will last for a very long time. The family reunion will last for a very, very long time. Remember, time don't exist up there. Time only exists within the dome structure. So please share this live. Please share this live and take notes of what I'm teaching you all here, because you will not hear it again. So again, what the Christians and them learn about the marriage supper of the Lamb is all lies. I am really excited to teach you all this. Heaven is a holy place, not for any religion. You can't have a religion and enter the New Jerusalem. You will never, ever, ever gain access to the kingdom like that. Never. That's right. The marriage supper is before Armageddon War. And remember, Armageddon War begins in 2019. Welcome to you, brother Andriel Clement. Welcome to you, bro. Good afternoon, sir. Hi to you, Sister Kat Arena, and welcome. It's been a while. So I know I don't have much people viewing the live, so what I'm asking you all to do is please share it. So again, please take notes of what I'm teaching you all here, because I will not be teaching you it again.
A lot of people is going to miss this catching away. A lot of them are going to miss it. They're going to miss it. So the millions of Babylonians worldwide, Yahuwah said they will not make it in. Only a very few will make it in the ark. Yes, Sister Dine, the catching away is going to happen when Yellowstone is very near to birth. So we're talking about, let me say, Yellowstone is going to birth 3 days before. Well, we will leave, we will actually leave before the end of the 3 days. Okay, so that's another revelation there that I give you all. So before Yellowstone births, we will leave. So this is the order that it will be. So if Yellowstone is due to birth, let me say in 3 days from now, within the 3 days from now, or the 3 weeks from now, or the 3 months from now, not years, but the 3 hours, and so let's bring it up the 3 to give you an idea. If Yellowstone is going to birth in 3 days from now, then in 2 days time we should be taken. You know, I'm not saying it's going to happen in 2 days time. I'm just giving you an idea so that you will open your heart to understanding, to wisdom. So Yahushua have his own kingdom. Alright, so let's jump to the cupsicles.
The answer could lie in the ancient history of this beautiful and mysterious countryside. Near where the circles are age-old pictures carved into the hillsides, and most famous of all, the 5,000-year-old rock circle of Stonehenge. 1.5 million people visit this ancient monument each year, making it one of the most popular tourist attractions in England. But today, this landscape draws tourists to a newer, equally mysterious phenomenon. In August 2001, this huge and intricate crop circle materialized quite literally overnight. Its scale was enormous. 1,500 feet long and 1,500 feet wide. Hundreds of separate circles within an elaborate spiral design etched perfectly into the field of wheat. It appeared on Milk Hill, a remote spot with no human witnesses to see its creation. But these slopes are popular with paragliders, and the
Okay, the word phenomenon is to hide the existence of Elohim, right? To hide the existence that is Elohim, who's actually showing these signs, crop circles, that the Ophranim is the ones who actually drawing out the Ophranim, not a spaceship doing this. The Ophranim
is the one that is doing this. Alright? So the offering angels is the Ezekiel wheels. They are the ones who actually making these crop circles. Alright?
Of it, just disbelief that it could be so precise and symmetrical. That's when we started to think, you know, this isn't very easy to make. It's something else is at work here.
This corn circle was so spectacular, it made headline news, and thousands traveled to see it.
I was amazed by the impact of the news. Once it goes around the world, you know, people coming from USA, Germany, Holland, Italy, Spain, Japan, you know, it's amazing. So many people enjoyed it. Some that just wanted to walk in there and feel the energy.
But how was it made? Some talk of unidentified flying objects.
You hear what I say? Some kind of identify flying object. Let me just go forward. Let me just focus on the crop circle, not them. Alright. Alright, so you see this crop circle here, right? There's a crop circle. Let's go. Alright. So you see, this is a crop circle here. Just make sure you get it there. Alright. Alright. So these crop circles was created in a different way. Alright. So what we are seeing here is different stones. Alright. These are different stones. Alright. If you look at the pattern, really, you can see it is grafted in. So this is the sign of the harvest. Alright. This is the sign of the harvest. I think this is a old. I think this is not a new one now, but I'll show you the new one just now. Alright, so this is just the grafting in, which would have started in 2010. 2010, boy. When the grafting start, boy? The grafting start in 2010. So in 2010, they started to do harvest. Alright, they started to harvest the earth in 2010. So this is the grafted end of the harvest. Alright, so this is the grafted end. The Gentiles. This is the Gentiles here. Grafted in the family. If you notice that the circles here is a lot smaller, because these are the Gentiles going to graft in the bloodline of Yahuwah. Alright, the Gentiles, which is coming from the bride, because the bride, the wife of Yahushua, she is a Gentile. That's the only how the Gentiles get to come in the ark. That's the only how the Gentiles get to graft in. The Gentiles can be grafted in anyway, any other way, but only through the bride. Alright? If it wasn't for Yahushua bride being a Gentile, all those Christians, all those people who not Elohim's children, so to speak, who is not in Elohim's righteousness, who wouldn't get an opportunity. Alright, that is the only how they will get to come in the ark, if they accept Yahushua at the end. So if they accept Yahushua, not the very, very end, when the catch and everything happen, boom, oh Lord, Yahushua, forgive me. Bam, it's gonna be too late. Now is the time. Now is the time to make it right. Now is the time to get yourself right with Elohim. Alright. So if you notice the crop circle, how the offering make it. The offering make it in a specific way where you can see it's like what do you call it again? It's like, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name right now. But this is the grafted in here.
The grafted in start in 2010. And since 2010 and before that, I was teaching people about Yahushua, teaching them about Elohim, and eventually I got the opportunity, the alright from Yahuwah, to start to teach people the ancient part, the ancient truth. Right? Well, you know, I explained that to you all already from earlier on about that, right?
See it.
I was amazed by the impact of the news.
So they're making money off the signs.
Once it goes around the world, you know, people coming from USA, Germany, Holland, Italy, Spain, Japan, you know, it's amazing. So many.
So people comes all over to see the crop circle, and they don't know how it starts. But I just revealed to you all how it starts, and I did teach you all how it starts as well. So you see there, this is grafted in, right? This is grafting in here, and the middle here is Yahushua as the main seed. All right, this has nothing to do with Yahuwah, but it had to do with bloodline. All right, this had to do with the Gentile grafted in. If you notice the circle, all these people here, all these circles here is Gentiles, 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 and had to also to do babies as well will be taken, animals as well, all of them here. Animals are grafted in as well, eh? If some animals is disobedient, Alright, anybody here, man? Anybody seen my live? I just get threatened by Facebook, and they threaten to block the live. Alright, so it actually getting serious now. They say the life is blocked in every country. Why they doing me that? They block the life. So they block the life to steal the information for themselves. How wicked, eh? See what they will, how low they will stoop to block Elohim's love. They say block worldwide. I don't know why. Alright, so we're gonna jump into a teaching that I did of the crop circle, and then I will show you and explain some other things about the other crop circles, right? So listen well and take notes.
The whole earth will mourn, right? The whole earth will mourn in agony, right? I'm just giving you all a little heads up, right? So Yellowstone, now today with Yellowstone. Now on the day of the solar eclipse, you will see other heavenly bodies, as you know it, as planets, right? You will see other planets or heavenly bodies there, right? When the solar eclipse happening, you're going to see the New Jerusalem, and you're going to see other kingdoms manifesting with it. And after that, the veil will be completely scrapped. The veil will be completely removed after the 21st of August. The veil will be, or on the day of the 21st of August, the veil will be removed completely, right? The veil will be removed. You could see the kingdom with your bare eyes. So how the rapture going to happen is when Imaya, who is a part of the triune, a part of the Godhead in heaven, speaks. When she speaks, and she speaks to Yellowstone, who is a female, which is Revelation 12, right? Yellowstone is Revelation 12, which is female. So Imaya, as the female Godhead in heaven, the Godhead of creation, she will actually command Yellowstone. She will command the womb, and she will tell her, okay, it's time to birth. Before this happened, Yahuwah, let me see if I find the other sketch, because the other sketch shows a lot. Yeah, let's teach all, there are a lot of things in it. Right. You see, I put the solar eclipse here again. So when the solar eclipse is about to happen, earthquake everywhere, as I showed you all last night. So the crop circles now, not jumping the boat or anything like this, the crop circles, to explain to you about the crop circles. So the crop circles, you know, sometimes you see a crop circle like this, That's why the Christians, they know nothing about the crop circles or what the crop circles represent. Well, I teach that last night, and most people wasn't really interested, but that is the business. All who don't want to be interested, that is the business. It doesn't matter if anymore. If you want to be interested or you don't want to be interested, that's up to you. It doesn't bother me. You know, it don't bother me. Right? But if you're interested to learn more, fine, I will teach you. I will go deep. I will go very deep to teach you the truth, to uncover the lies of the enemy. So the crop circles is like this, and the crop circles is on a flat earth, just like how it is, just like how Yellowstone is on a flat earth, just like is all the plates is on a flat earth, the fault lines on a flat earth, the vein, the sinkholes is on a flat earth. I need some water to drink. Doesn't be an easy thing to explain to brainwash people, you know. So Yahushua, so this is how the crop circles usually be. It shows a earth, it shows two flat, you know, it shows like that. Anybody could find a crop circle for me and send it for me. Anybody who listening, you could find the crop circles, send it for me so I will show them. I don't have any crop circles right now in my phone. I'm not sure. I need to check to see if I have any crop circles. If you could find some crop circles and send it in my inbox. If I have any crop circles, I'm not going to spend whole day teaching this, but I just wanted to, talk about it again. Let's make sure. Let me just see if I have any crop circles on my phone. If I have crop circles, then so I'll find some crop circles.
For the sands of time are running out, but my name will be declared in this final.
So I'm looking through crop circles here, and I haven't seen any. But I find some crop circles. I'm sure I have it. Looking through. Anybody have any crop circles? Send some crop circles in my inbox. Let me show them. Thank you so much. Right. So I get the crop circle, so I'm going to show you all exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see if I could just get this to, rotate. If I could get this to rotate. I don't know if you've seen it good. This is how the crop circles is. Let me just... This is how the crop circles are, and it represents just what I was just explaining to you all here. Let me see if I can get a little brighter. Not sure why it's showing so dim. This is the crop circles. This is the crop circles here. This is not being no demons in doing this, no alien life in doing this. Elohim is doing this. This signifies that the earth, just explaining, you see the flat, you saw it looking flat. Let me see if I can, where my pen going, boy? Just like what I was explaining to you all before, this is the crop circle, and watch the pattern. It comes in different patterns. This is the pattern here of the crop circles, right? And that is the pattern of the crop circles that was shown to me, I think last night, yeah. Right, there's the crop circles here, and as you can see, this is earth here. Right here is earth, or here is earth. What you see here is what you know as planets, but it's really cities or kingdoms exist around here. This is what is showing here is kingdoms surrounding the earth. And this little thing you see here, this is the sun, this is the moon. So this is the sun, the moon, this is the dome over the earth, and this is the earth here. And this planet, these things that are seen here, was originally made by this guy down here. This angel down here does that. This angel here, he's not drawing that right, but this angel right here, which have 9 wings, is the Ezekiel wheel, does the crop circles. Right. So this guy, he does this. He's the one responsible for this. Now there are more than one Ezekiel wheels, right? Ezekiel wheels is actually a being. Right, so this being, this angel, does this. Look carefully, that is the crop circles. And if you realize how they draw it connected, just like what I was showing you here. You see how it connected? Because all the kingdoms connected together. As you can see, all the kingdoms connected together. So again, let me explain it again. You all could understand. This is the sun, this is the moon, this is the constellations up there, constellation. This one here, this circle here is the dome. This here is the earth. Sorry, yeah. This here, alright, sorry. This is the sun, the moon, and the sun, the moon, the earth, the dome, the sea. Right, just explaining it so for you to understand. And these guys out here is not really planets, is kingdoms. We are in the center of the universe. Elohim sees us, right? They see us because they are surrounding us. The kingdom of Elohim surrounds us. The universe surrounds us. We are in the center of the universe. Forget about the Milky Way bullshit. Please forget about that Milky Way bullshit, because the Milky Way is bullshit, okay? All that Milky Way, we're going to the Milky Way, and all this sort of bullshit, lies, okay? They're lying to us for a century. Now they're lying to us for a long time. Offerings, yes, offerings is Ezekiel wheel is offering hymns. Right? So, as I explained to you, we are in the center of the universe. They lie to us. These bastards lie to us to teach us shit, to control us, so that they could have control here, because the earth is a prison for the fallen angels, while all the other beings, or all the other light beings, or all the other kingdoms supreme surrounding this earth. This is the earth here. As I show you all here, this is the earth. This is Abba and the Maya kingdom together, and the Lord Yahushua kingdom is separate but still connected to Elohim's kingdom. Right? They're still connected. Right? So Yahushua kingdom is in the east, and there are other kingdoms in the west. So every four corner of the earth, every four pillar, that's why there's an angel on every four pillar of the earth. Right? So every four pillar of the earth there is an angel. So when this happens, come on Facebook. So when the solar eclipse happens, brothers and sisters, when the solar eclipse happens, this automatically activates. So when the solar eclipse is about to happen, there will be earthquake everywhere. Right now you're seeing disasters happening everywhere. Every country on the earth. Every country on the earth, every country is experiencing some sort of destruction. Right? It's just a major destruction. It's just it's just a minor wake-up call that they have until the 16th. You know why Abba is doing this? Because everybody that's been listening to my life. I have people who is my friends on Facebook who is connected to everyone. 3.5 billion people on this earth, or more than that, or 30 billion people on this earth. Well, guess what? When Yellowstone explodes, that will be, the elites will use this as an agenda to bring forth their one world government. And if you don't understand what is a one world government means that there will be no prime minister, no presidents, no secretary of state, no attorney general, and all this sort of rubbish. Okay? One world government means that there will be only one person controlling the entire earth, or a dictator over the entire earth. But the truth is, there is already a one world government, but it's not established yet in the flesh, or it's not yet established in the natural. That's why they're looking to put that together now. All one world religion. The one world religion already exists, but it is not established yet. Listen to me, the one world government already established. The new world order already established. The one world religion already established. It's just not a law yet. But soon it will be a law when she explodes. So when she explodes, when her womb bursts, all the sinkholes in Afghanistan, Okay, so it's about 2 going to 3 o'clock. The heavens will be really pushed. So this is Archangel Gabriel. I didn't draw him to the best of my ability, but I tried the best I could. To draw. I'm not a best drawer, but I'm not a best drawer, but I'm trying. So Ezekiel wheel is here, is responsible for this. Let's wait to take a look. My writing is very thing as a lefty, that's like Mavi, and everybody else who's a left-hander, you know how you do, how we does right. So don't ball down my shoulder, right? Don't breathe down my neck. I can't draw. If you could draw better than this, well, that is good. So Abba will tell Imaya here, when this alignment happen, Abba going to tell Imaya, it's time to activate Yellowstone. Abba will tell Imaya, activate her. Activate Yellowstone. And this is the heart. This is the heart of Yellowstone, which is the caldera. Right? The heart already active. Is actually a time bomb, eh? Alive. The Yellowstone is alive. Right? So the geyser or the geyser or whatever they call it, right? Those are like, you know, those are like, okay, let me explain in a different way now. Right? What is the geysers or what is the geysers? The geysers, since Yellowstone is a female, I'm not going too personal. I haven't talked anything too deep yet. But let me go a little personal. What is the geysers? Since Yellowstone is a female, and this is the womb. This is the other part of the womb here. This is the caldera. The caldera is the heart of Yellowstone. We have the two geysers, which blows out smoke and whatever. These is the two breast. So the geysers or the geysers is breast. The Yellowstone have breast, and she is actually feeding other Yellowstones. She feeding other volcanoes right now. Other volcanoes is being fed lava, because since Yellowstone is the major earthquake in the entire world, geysers or geysers or whatever they call it. So yes, Kiva, she's having contractions, right? So since she's having contractions, she started to show signs of birth. She started to show signs of birth. So that's why those asshole scientists start to get worried now, because they don't know when she will blow. You're right, they don't know when she will blow, but I know when she will blow, because as I give you all the drawing here, this is the divine plan of Elohim. You might not understand certain things, but this is the divine plan of Elohim. So the sinkholes is used as a way to drain out the ash onto the land. I see, look, I draw it again. This is how the earth is. The next model of the earth, the moon. The earth is here, the dome, the moon, the sun, and the stars. Alright? That is how the earth is. Four corners of the earth. See I draw it and I show you all. Alright. So yeah, brothers and sisters, this is the drawing. Yellowstone. Alright, I joined by Yellowstone. This is the crop circles. It all represents the family. That's right, mother of all destruction. All seven shelves must be shifted. The 7 shelves is the 7 plates. I only show you 2 because I don't have space to draw all of that. So I just show you all that, right? So remember, 7 plates, 7 fault lines, 7 V. When Abba created the earth, he created the earth with a purpose. 7 is also 7 it means purpose. Or when Abba created the earth, he created the earth with a special plan. And also 7 is also the number for wisdom also too. 7 means a lot of things, but we ain't going into that now. I just want to show you all this. Okay? So the marriage supper of the Lamb will happen when Yellowstone is about to blow. The rapture will happen, or the catching away will happen, right? The true catching away will happen when Yellowstone is about to blow. Only the righteous will be taken. The others will be left to suffer throughout the greater half of the Great Tribulation, right? So just going over what I teach you all. Yes, she's pregnant. So there's Abba staff, and this guy, and this up here is heaven. And I'll say this is the model that NASA gave us, which a globe is complete rubbish. This is what you need. This is what you need. This is flat Earth. Right? We are not no flat Earth. We are not no flat Earth group, so don't put us together with no flat Earth conspiracy group. We're not part of any flat Earth or any organization on Facebook, any group on Facebook, right? We're not supporting any flat Earth group on Facebook, any globe Earth or any globe Earth organization on Facebook. Although you might see we in the group, I don't really respond in the group, right? But I am not a part of any flat Earth group or any org. The whole Earth will moan, right? The whole Earth will moan in agony, right? I'm just giving you all a little heads up, right? So Yellowstone now, today with Yellowstone. Now on the day of the solar eclipse, you will see other heavenly bodies, as you know it, as planets, right? You will see other planets or heavenly bodies there, right? When the solar eclipse happening, you're going to see the New Jerusalem, and you're going to see other kingdoms manifesting with it. And after that, the veil will be completely scrapped. The veil will be completely removed after the 21st of August. The veil will be, or on the day of the 21st of August, the veil will be removed completely, right? The veil will be removed. You could see the kingdom with your bare eyes. So how the rapture going to happen is when Imaya, who is a part of the triune, or part of the Godhead in heaven, speaks. When she speaks, and she speaks to Yellowstone, who is a female, which is Revelation 12, right? Yellowstone is Revelation 12, which is female. So Imaya, as the female Godhead in heaven, the Godhead of creation, she will actually command Yellowstone. She will command the womb, and she will tell her, okay, it's time to birth. Before this happened, Yahuwah, let me see if I find the other sketch, because the other sketch shows a lot. The other teacher, there are a lot of things. Right. You see, I put the solar eclipse here again. So when the solar eclipse is about to happen, earthquake everywhere, as I showed you all last night. So the crop circles now, not jumping the boat or anything like this, the crop circles, to explain to you about the crop circles. So the crop circles, you know, sometimes you see a crop circle like this. That's why the Christians, they know not about the crop circles, or what the crop circles represent. Well, I teach that last night, and most people wasn't really interested, but that is the business. All who don't want to be interested, that is the business. It doesn't matter anymore. If you want to be interested or you don't want to be interested, that's up to you. It doesn't bother me. You know, it don't bother me. Right? But if you're interested to learn more, fine, I will teach you. I will go deep. I will go very deep to teach you the truth, to uncover the lies of the enemy. So the crop circles is like this, and the crop circle is on a flat earth, just like how it is, just like how Yellowstone is on a flat earth, just like is all the plates is on a flat earth, the fault lines on a flat earth, the vein, the sinkholes is on a flat earth. I need some water to drink. doesn't be an easy thing to explain to brainwash people, you know. So Yahushua, so this is how the crop circles usually be. It shows the earth, it shows too flat, you know, it shows like that. Anybody could find a crop circle for me and send it for me. Anybody who listening, you could find the crop circles, send it for me so I will show them. I don't have any crop circles right now on my phone. I'm not sure. I need to check to see if I have any crop circles. If you could find some crop circles and send it in my inbox. Let's see if I have any crop circles down. I'm not going to spend whole day teaching this, but I just wanted to talk about it again. Let's make sure. Let me just see if I have any crop circles on my phone. If I have crop circles, then so I'll find some crop circles. So I'm looking for the crop circles here, and I haven't seen any, but I find some crop circles. I'm sure I have it. Looking through. Anybody have any crop circles? Send some crop circles in my inbox. Let me show them. Thank you so much. Right, so I get the crop circles, so I'm going to show you all exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see if I could just get this to, rotate. Right. If I could get this to rotate. I don't know if you've seen it good. This is how the crop circles is. Let me just. This is how the crop circles are, and it represents just what I was just explaining to you all here. Let me see if I can get it a little brighter. Not sure why it's showing so then. This is the crop circles. This is the crop circles here. This is not being no.
They are looking for what they can take. Coming all size, appearing all shape. Lord, give us the vision to differentiate. Yeah, they wait, we shall escape. God who protect is greater than great. In all that we do, He holds our Jah give I strength, yeah, yeah. Never let I face, no, to live out the greater part of my days. Give I strength, whoa, Jah, give I strength, yeah, yeah. I never let I fail, to live out the greater part of my days. Give I strength, yeah. Teach the youth them right in the way they should grow. Joy is a stream, constantly flow, and I don't wanna be unhappy. Let me live till I'm gray. I work hard to get paid. Keep out of tailbearers and backbiters way. Never let the seat of education decay, no way. Jah give us strength, yeah, yeah. Never let I face, no, to live out the greater part of my days. Give us strength, yeah, yeah. Jah give us strength. I never let I face, oh, to live out the greater part of my days. Give us strength.
As plain as day now, is that
All right.
you will not listen. I see unattentively, witnessing tears rolling down cheeks, caring not about the damage. They call it miscarriage. Oh, just stand in my heart for me,
Jah give us strength, yeah, yeah. I never let I face, to live out the greater part of my days. Give us strength, yeah, yeah. Jah give us strength. Whoa, never let us face, no, live out the greater part of our days. Give us strength.
He who suffers conquers, winning the crown of victory in the end. The hour is near, arise and defend all Jah our freedom defend.
Yeah.
That's why teach the youth them
So we are still live.
right in the way they should grow. Joy is a stream that
Praise Yah.
constantly flow, and I
And thank you for everyone who's sharing this live. As you know, the enemy don't want me to be teaching you anything about the crop circles, about nothing righteous.
don't wanna be unhappy, so let me live till I'm gray. I work
But you don't see them interrupting Benny Hinn conferences doing live.
hard to get
You don't see them interrupting the false prophets on them on Facebook.
paid. Keep out of jail.
You don't see them obstructing the Illuminati when they're going live, or the Hebrews cult. They don't even obstruct the Hebrews cult.
Fearers and backbiters way. Never let the speed of education decay, no way. Jah give us strength, yeah, yeah. I never let I fail, no, live out the greater part of my days.
All right, so let's jump right into it, because I know they will try to interrupt it again. All right, so we're gonna start. All right, so we're gonna teach you all from here now. All right. All right, so this crop circle appeared in, I think, is Iran. No, sorry, not Iran. This crop circle appeared in England, if I'm not mistaken, the place where it was taken. So this crop circle was created in the offering angels. They created it in England on the England field. All right, so we're gonna dive into this big, massive announcement. But as you all know, I did give you all the announcement already of the catching away and so have you. Right? So this is what I'm going to explain to you all here on this live. So what I want you to do is to invite your granny, tanti, nene, everyone that you think should see this live. All right, so you see in a circle here, and then you see something like a star. All right, this star do not represent the Illuminati or this doesn't represent this is not a Baphomet star. This is not evil. This has nothing to do with evil, right? This have nothing to do with evil. All right, so the star that we see in here is 7 points. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna check that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's check it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So 7-point star. There's a 7-point star, and this star is incorporated with Elohim. This star have a lot to do with the grafted in, the catching away, as they say, the rapture. This have a lot to do with the activities that happening right now on the earth. So you ever notice out here, this is a foundation stone. This is a foundation stone. Okay, we just check it here, so right here, see. Let us pull along this. Full all right, so as you can see, you mightn't see it well, but I'm seeing it well. There is different stones around here. All right, so let's just do a little quiz. I just want to see if you all wait. I don't want to call in. Let me have a little call-in session that you could call in and tell me what you understand about the crop circle. Let me just put things in place so that you could call in. This live video has ended, but how I am still live, I have no idea. I'm still live, right? All right, am I still live? Anyone out there, am I still live with you? All right. Yeah, so right about now, we will be taking your calls. Call in and let me know, all right? Let me know what you understand about the crop circle. So let me know. So let me know what you understand about this crop circle. So I'll give you, we'll open the lines for a call. All right. So I'm gonna take one call. I think we should actually, add it live like this. So we'll be taking your calls. So you could call in and ask questions about this crop circle, because there's a lot to reveal in this crop circle. But I want to see how much you have been listening to my lives, how much you have learned from listening to me. So I just want to want to take a call, right? We'll be taking a call. Please call in now. Call in now. Taking your calls now.
with the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. I'll free the people. Over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Why try to make I am happy?
Shalom.
We keep on coming together. I love to see brothers and sisters looking out for one another. That's the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Only Rasta free the people.
Shalom.
Shalom to you, Sister Renata.
Shalom, brother. I just observed that this 7-pointed star, which you're saying it means wisdom and a whole lot of things.
That's right.
Also completion and purpose. Is this the kingdom of Elohim, of Papa?
Yes, it is.
And Mama? And it has 7 foundation stones, opposed to Yahushua's kingdom, which has 12.
Yes.
And is Yahushua's kingdom supposed to be, like an increase?
That's right.
Of the kingdom of Elohim, Papa and Mama, and him as the Son, the eternal Son?
That's right. Yes.
Praise Yah.
Wow. But what we're seeing here on the inside, what do you think on the inside here is about?
I wonder if I could see it. Oh, I can't look at it from the call box.
All right, I understand. All right, what I'm saying here. If you're looking on a different device, on the inside, you can see 7 stones on the outside.
Yes.
7 stones represent Yahushua kingdom, but the inside is the judges or elders seated down. The elders will be seated here. And this is Abba, them. It's Abba, Mama, and them here. This is the kingdom of Elohim here. This is their kingdom. Alright? Remember, their kingdom also have a dome. Their kingdom have a dome over it.
Okay. Alright.
So the kingdom of Elohim also have a dome, but it's not a dome like exactly like what the earth actually have, right? Alright?
Okay.
Alright, so you can hang up and I will put a explain. Thank you for calling, Sister Renata.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, shalom. Alright, so everyone who watching this live, alright. So, as Sister Renata was explaining, she's right about what she was talking about, the foundation stone, and that 7 is wisdom. Alright, so we're actually seeing here, this is where the 12 elders will be seated. Alright, if you check how much seats here, this is where the elders will be seated. The elders will be seated here. There's the order that they are seated in heaven, and the star, the 7-pointed star, is Abba, Mama, and Lord Yahushua. So this will be a new symbol of the kingdom. So this will now be a new symbol of the kingdom or the triune eternal family.
Right? Alright. So, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, which you can't see, 5, which you can't see, 6, 7. 7 foundation stones. Alright? 7 foundation stones represent wisdom, of course. And the star, 7-pointed star, represents the molding or the grafted in of the Gentiles, grafted in as a family. So this will be the new album or the new symbol. This will be the new symbol of the triune eternal family. It will be 7-pointed star from now on. Right? So remember, Lucifer them have 5-pointed star. So that's where they get the star from. That's where they get it from. But before, it was just a normal triangle like this. It was just a normal triangle. But them have a new symbol now, which represents the eternal family, which represent the Gentiles, the grafted in of the Gentiles, which represent the Israelites, which is the elects. Alright? So, this 7-pointed star is the new symbol of the everlasting eternal family in heaven. Alright? So, it have at least 14 seats here. Right? I check it. I have one. Let me check it together. It have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? And there's a gap here for people to walk through. Right? People need to walk through and bow down right here, because Yahushua and Nehemiah, they are going to judge the earth. Alright? So that's why the crop circle was made in a specific spot, because it is a sign from our creators of their presence here. Alright? Of their presence in the heavens as well. Alright? So now you understand that I actually checked 14. This is 14 seats, and on every 14 seats there's a book, whether good, evil, jealousy. There's a book, right, that is going to be open. Those books is the 12 spirits. Yes. Oh yeah, there are 12 books which actually represents Elohim as well, or 12 words. As you know, one of them is wisdom, understanding. As you know, it's also had to do with purity. It had to do with holiness, had to do with righteousness. Alright, so these judges that will be sitting on here, they will be the ones to make decisions. They will make decisions, and then they will actually bring their decisions to the creators, right? So they will bring these are the benches, right? All right, let me just say it in a different way. This is a courtroom right here. Alright, so as you can see here, these are the elders. The elders will be seated around the throne, because this is the throne. This is the new emblem or the new symbol of the triune eternal family. Alright, this is a symbol that we should know from now on. When we see the 7-pointed symbol, we know it's the triune eternal family. So this will be the symbol that they will show from now on. There's a covenant that they will establish with those who are awakened in righteousness. Alright? So those who are awakened in righteousness, this will be the new covenant that Yahushua, Imaya, and Abba Yahuwah will establish, not with the people on the earth, but they're going to establish that covenant with those who will be taken up, those who will be raptured, or those who will be caught away. So they will establish a new covenant, and Yahushua will write his words on their heart. It will no longer be so-called written in a book. It will be on their hearts. What is Yahushua's will? Because as I said before, is the rising of a new kingdom that is being established by Yahuwah, of his son rising as king. Right? So Yahushua is rising as the everlasting king, and he's also rising as the everlasting father as well. So we're talking about a new kingdom. Alright? So that's like how the earth is flat. Look how the earth is flat. Alright, let me just say this is the earth, and let me say this star here is the dome, this is the firmament. Alright? So this is the ice wall here. This is the ice wall, and this is the glass dome. Alright? So the glass, the way Abba create the glass dome, he create the glass dome like a cup, as I teach you all, and he seal off the glass. He seal off humans from ever reaching the glass. You cannot reach the glass. Alright? No humans never venture to touch the glass. You cannot touch the glass. Right? So the glass is untouchable. The glass dome, that is. So there's ice around this wall. Right? So this is the ice wall here, Antarctica. Alright? And let me just use one of these foundation stones out here to establish this understanding. Let me say the stone will be rotating. Let me call this stone the sun. The sun will go so, and this part of the earth will have light. This other part of the earth will have part light, but it will be daylight. It will do the same thing because it have a moon. We'll use it as a moon and a sun. Alright, use it like this. I'll use this here as the moon and up here as the sun. So when this quarter of the earth is in darkness or in light, the other part or the other quarter of the earth is in mixed light and darkness. Right? And yes, this is the courtroom of Elohim, Sister Wati.
Can liberate the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Shall free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Why try to make I am happy? Really, I don't know. If it was up to them, my friend, we would never see the sun or the snow. Through that mystical communication within, we keep on coming together. I love to see brothers and sisters looking out for one another. That's the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Only Rasta free the people over hills and valleys too.
Don't let them fool you. Don't believe 1 minute that they are with you. Shall free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. Our dogs don't do. You're just behaving like they want you to, yeah. I say, arrogance is much different from ignorance, and I know you feel the same way too. Many live this life without having a clue. No reason why they are so sad and blue. Places to go, so much things to do. Not a moment to reflect on this.
So now you understand.
Cycle of life, yeah.
You free the people.
Free the people over hills and valleys too.
Yes, it speaks of the pillar of judgment.
Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute.
The pillars of judgment and the pillars of justice as well.
That they are with you.
Amino 7 is completion, the number of wisdom.
To free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool.
Okay, so now we understand this crop circle recently appeared yesterday. This crop circle appeared.
You don't believe one.
So this is the kingdom that we are seeing here. We are about to be taken up, brothers and sisters.
They don't like you. It's hard. Yeah. Make them know we want to go home.
Yeah.
We got it hard. Let them know.
So like Facebook was trying so hard to cut off my life that I wouldn't tell you all that. You remember we had more people on the live, but people couldn't get on, so people just give up.
We want to go home now. We got it hard. Yeah. Let them know we want to go home now. We got it hard. Oh God, we want to go home. Only Rasta free the people over here.
You know the people who does do like discovery on the crop circle, you know, they don't know how to explain it. They don't even know what caused the crop circle, and it's not human beings at all. And it's not only one orphanage doing that, it's about 7 orphanages doing that in order to give you that special pattern.
Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute that they are with you. To free the people, those over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't they believe 1 minute they don't like you. Why try to?
And if you notice what it spelled, I'm gonna just bring it up there again, and I understand something here again. It is spelled get ready. If you watch from a slanted direction, you will actually see it's saying get ready. It's actually saying here get ready. So when we hear the angels saying get ready, it's for judgment. I would have saying judgment is coming upon the world, coming upon the earth, a matter of fact. Understand? So yes, as you are saying, Renata, divine judgment or divine justice will be served to the wicked ones, of course, right? So yeah, as you can see, this is the real crop circle, and people just try to change the color to see if they can understand the writing, but nobody else can explain this crop circle to you other than me, who lives there. Alright, so that I mean who is in Elohim's will, Elohim's ancient end time messenger, could be the only one. The only one is the only one to explain what the crop circles mean. Nobody don't know what it mean at all. They give assumptions, you know. They have assumptions and saying, you know, it's a alien craft that did it. No, is Ophanim angels known as the Ezekiel wheels, right? They are living beings, brothers and sisters. All right, the Ezekiel wheel is a living being or are living beings. Alright? So the Ezekiel wheel is a real being. Right? A being that speaks. Alright? That being is not mute. That being can speak. Alright, so now you understand what this crop circle means.
I am happy, I don't know. If it was up to them, my friend, we would never see the sun or the snow. Through that mystical communication within, we keep on coming together. And I love to see brothers and sisters looking out for one another. That is the way it should be, not contrary. Stop tearing down each other. Look around, who free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let them fool you. Don't believe for a minute they don't like you. Stop free the people over hills and valleys too. Don't let reggae Rastafari.
The children in the army, no. The children wake up and stop walking your sleep. Lift your heads up, it's no time to take defeat. If we're not gonna do nothing, we shall slowly push it over. Only till we let it be done. We shall slowly push it over. Yeah. Where is the love they sing about so much? Yeah, every day it's the same old chorus. Yeah, they say it with their mouth, but there's a conflict in their heart. No, something to add up, a revolution why start? The children wake up and stop walking your sleep. Lift your heads up, it's no time to take defeat. If we're not gonna do nothing, we shall slowly push it over. Only till we let it be done. We shall slowly push it over. Yeah. Let them say it. Say what they wanna say. Did they hear the people cry? Or feel the pain we bear? You betrayed us and you say that you care. You won't convince us with your lies. So please go the other way. Wake up and stop walking your sleep. Lift your heads up. It's no time to take defeat. If we're not gonna do nothing, we shall slowly push it over. Only till we let it be done. We shall slowly push it over. Yeah. Them no fascinate way. Them can't vaccinate way. We got the right to choose our own destiny. Yeah. Jaja a different way, and them not be friend way. Cause we no come to lose. Rastafari give us a victory. The children wake up and stop walking your sleep. Lift your heads up, it's no time to take defeat. If we're not gonna do nothing, we shall slowly push it over. Only till we let it be done. We shall slowly push it over. Yeah.
I wanna share something with you, oh God, share something with you. Music is the rod and we are Moses, yeah. Leading God's children to the promised land. Music is the voice of his brother Aaron, yes. Preaching and comforting at the Father's command. We have the power to turn things around. It's for us to stand up when we fall to the ground. I say this with a smile, pause for a while. Listen, my son, the prophets have come. Music is the rod and we are Moses, leading God's children to the promised land. Music is the voice of his brother Aaron, yes. Preaching and comforting at the Father's command. No use in trying to compromise the truth. Our eyes are open, we're taking our youth to the land of our father, Mama Africa. Prepare yourselves, tell it to your neighbor. Music is the rod and we are leading God's children to the front.
You who call yourself deacons, you who call yourself children of God, are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed of what you have become? In the eyes of the Creator, He sees you as filthy garments. Yet you claim to walk in God's righteousness. Yet you claim to walk in holiness. Are you not ashamed? Are you not ashamed? You who call yourself children, who give yourself titles, but yet you cannot do a simple task for the kingdom. You call yourself a messenger. You call yourself somebody who claiming to be above God.